Our COVID-19 numbers are approaching the highest since the pandemic began, and it's becoming enough of a concern that the state health department issued a face mask advisory. Dr. Adam London, the administrative health officer for the Kent County Health Department, joins us now with his advice on the current situation. Dr. London, how concerned are you?
Hi, Val. I'm very concerned right now, as most of us are in public health and healthcare, because we're seeing so many cases on a day-to-day basis right now. Here in Kent County, we're over 600 new diagnosed cases per day. Our hospitals are near or over capacity right now. And the majority of people who are hospitalized are unvaccinated. The majority of people who are on ventilators are unvaccinated. And sadly, the people who are dying right now are largely unvaccinated. So much of what we're seeing now is preventable. And we really need the community to step up and do those things that we know are going to bring this pandemic to an end.
And that includes wearing face masks, getting vaccinated, and social distancing when possible.
Absolutely. Vaccine first and foremost. The vaccines are safe, they're incredibly effective, and they're available throughout the community. And we encourage people to go to vaccinatewestmi.com. And if you do that, you can find testing locations. You can also find a variety of vaccine locations, many of which are very close to your front door.
Speaking about the vaccine, about 60% of Kent County ages 5 and up now are vaccinated, and yet we're still seeing numbers climbing. And so many are wondering, like, how can that happen if we have the vaccine and we're inching ever so closely to having more of us vaccinated every day?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we began this latest surge with a very high baseline of prevalence throughout the community. We were seeing 15 to 20% positivity rates several weeks ago. And so now we're seeing this surge on top of that, largely fueled by the Delta variant, which is more contagious. And so this virus right now is looking for susceptible people, those who remain in our community who are susceptible, who haven't been sick before, or unvaccinated. And so it's going to burn through that population. And sadly, it's causing a lot of harm and injury to that population. So we really want to encourage them. Please get vaccinated, do it as soon as possible. It's going to protect you. It's going to protect your loved ones. And if you do it now, you can be fully vaccinated in time for Christmas and the New Year.
Yes, lots of people going to be getting together over Thanksgiving. Are you predicting maybe another surge after this week?
I think, unfortunately, it's likely. I'm also very concerned about influenza. We're seeing influenza outbreaks in other parts of the state. During the Thanksgiving holiday, people are going to mix from around the state. So please also think about that influenza shot. And if you're sick with any symptoms whatsoever, please avoid gatherings over this holiday week. We really want to keep the occurrence of illness overall at as low of a rate as possible.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Adam London, for reminding us that we are still in a pandemic. We still need to do everything we can do to stop the spread. If you would like information on how to get a COVID-19 vaccination, I've got that for you on 13onyourside.com.